Right, welcome to your stretch break, everyone. My name is Elena. We're going to start seated on the floor today. We're going to be using the floor a lot. Make sure you have a mat, some space close around, and we're going to sit it down on the floor. So we're going to start with just getting down there. All right, and then once you are down, we are going to bring ourselves into just a cross-legged position. So you can do a butterfly or just a regular cross legs is fine. And I'm gonna have you sit nice and tall and bring those shoulders down away from the ears. Take a nice big inhale in. And you're gonna slide those hands down and out in front of you. So a nice big stretch forward fold. So we're here. Reach it out. We're gonna hold for about 25 to 30 seconds. Slowly bring it back up. Good. And then we are going to swap whichever leg, look down at your legs. Whichever one is in front, you're going to cross and do the other side. So if you have a certain way that you normally sit, switch those legs, and we're going to repeat forward. Bring it down, reach those hands out. And you want to be in a comfortable position, but enough to feel that stretch down the back and in the hips. Nice deep breaths, a little more breaths. Good. All right, slowly slide it back up and bring those feet together for a butterfly. Let's push it forward just a little bit and go ahead. We're just going to go here. This is enough stretch for you. You keep hanging out here. Got another 20 seconds in this position. If it is not enough stretch, use a little bit of a forward lean, use those elbows. Good. All right, you can rock it side to side. You can lean away just to get that side stretch in there a little bit. And we are going to move over to our right leg. So we're going to take our right leg, extend it straight out from there. Left leg stays bent. All right, from here, we're going to reach for that right leg. So this time I want you to think of reaching towards the side. So think shoulder towards knee, elbow or ear towards knee. So you're facing me. That left arm is going to come up and over. Or just straight up in the air. If that's enough stretch for you underneath, you should feel that all the way down that left side. Good. And then we're going to slowly release, come back up. We're going to turn our shoulders towards that leg and reach forward now. Think nose to knee, shoulders down, square it off. Slowly reach back out and slide that leg in. We're going to do the same thing on the left. Extend that left leg out. Right leg comes in. We're going to take that right arm, lift it up and over, side stretch. Good. Slowly bring it up. Turn the shoulders, face that knee, slide it down, hold. Good, inhale up, slide it up. All right, we are going to stretch out those hips just a little bit. So you're going to sit back further on your butt, on the top of your butt a little bit more to modify this. And you're going to go drop those knees down, rock it side to side, knees come down. You can keep your hands on your knees. You can keep them on the floor. Just a little bit of mobility side to side with those hips. Good. All right, we're going to go into a yoga squat next. So you can either take it up nice and high, or you can keep it low, whatever that looks like for you. The goal is to try to keep those feet flat on the floor. Not everyone's going to be able to get down this low. If you can't, you're going to bring it up onto those knees. Same thing, feet down. Drop it down, press those knees out, feel the stretch inner thigh. You can get down nice and low. You can hang out down here. Babies are really good at this. If you have a toddler, you know that this is a position that they will casually hang out in. You're going to hang here for about 10 more seconds. You might feel the stretch in your ankles as well. Extend to a forward fold. And then we're going to bring it back down to the floor. So slowly bend those knees and then bring it all the way down back to the floor. And we are going to do those hip rotations one more time. So feet out in front, knees come up and over, down, up and over, down. A couple more times. All right, we're going to bring it onto our hands. We're going to go into an extended puppy pose. So we're going to bring those knees about hip width apart. And you can either do this sitting back on your legs and just come into a child's pose, if that's a little bit more modified, or you can keep the hips straight up and arms are going to extend all the way out. This is going to stretch those shoulders and upper back a little bit more. So depending on how much stretch you feel like you need today, you can reach those arms out, keeping those hips up in the air, or sit it back for your child's pose. You have another 10 seconds in either one of these positions. Inhale up. You're going to bring it into a nice deep lunge on our right leg. So bring that right leg forward. Ooh, don't fall with me. We're going to keep that knee down and that toe tucked under. You want to make sure that that ankle is in line with your knee. And lean it forward so that that hip is nice and flat. And then from here, you can interlock those hands behind the back. And I want you to pull and lift and open that chest as wide as you can. This should feel like a workout at this point. You're pressing that leg. It's a lot of pressure on that leg. Give it a nice stretch. Good. All right, bring it forward. Hands down on each side. Give yourself some support. And then we're going to send it all the way up and back to a down dog. So tuck that toe back under and lift that knee up. Send the right leg back and down dog. We're going to press here and we are going to do some walks. So bending and straightening those knees. Pressing the heels down into the floor. Keep breathing, nice big breaths. We're almost there. Starting to get a head rush. Sit it down in 3, 2, and 1. We are going to bring it all the way back down onto our hands and knees. Left leg's going to come forward. for our left lunge. Upper body opener. So bring that forward. Bring it up. And lean. Good. Once you find your position here, bring those arms behind if you'd like. Pull those shoulders back. Really open that chest. Good. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Bring both hands down on each side. Take a nice big deep breath. And we're going to bring it into a cat and cow. Bring that leg back onto all fours. Sure, we're good on time. All right. Nice. All right. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And I want you to keep breathing this whole time. Inhale up. Press that spine up and through. Exhale, arching the back, lifting the chin. I want you to think of it as almost like a wave as you are moving through. And it's nice and slow. Tuck the tailbone, rolling all the way through your spine. One more time. Good, and relax. All right, we have 2 different options for you today. We're going to do either a camel stretch or a glute bridge stretch. So there's your 2 options. It's going to be one down on the ground, basically like a normal glute bridge. Otherwise, you can pick this up from here, and you're going to reach back towards your heels. And if you can find them, you're going to be here, stretching. This is a nice big upper body opener, feeling that through the thighs, through your hip flexors. Very similar position to the bridge, except you're more arched in the front. So this is level 1. And then if you'd like to modify, you're going to be here. Bring it up just like that. And hold. Good. All right, bring it down out of whatever position you were in. We're going to go into a child's pose. We're going to rock it back. Make sure that those knees are hip width apart, that those ankles are in line, and you can either point the toes together or keep them apart. Rock back and reach forward and hold for about 30 seconds. Good, inhale up nice and slow. Reach those arms out a little bit further one last time. Up. And we're going to flip it over onto the floor, and we're going to go into a little bit of a hamstring stretch for a forward fold, but just seated. We'll bring those legs out in front. There we go. Put it up nice and tall. I want you to reach down and hold here. So reaching for either the ankles, the shin, wherever is your stopping point, if you want to be comfortable, but still feel that stretch. No pain. Keep breathing. Maybe a little bit further. Reach those fingertips just a teeny bit further. Take a nice deep breath. Relax the muscles around your knees. If you notice that you are squeezing your quads or at any point, try to relax those muscles. Good. All right. We're going to go ahead and take it into a quick little head roll, neck stretch. Bring it into either cross-legged or butterfly, whatever is comfortable for you. We're going to just bring it side to side. Good. Finish with a big circle in both directions. Good. All right. Shake it out. Shake out those hands. Some wrist circles in both directions. There we go. All right. Thank you guys so much for stretching with me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.